got to box again. Well, I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Yeah, you know the deal. We back again. Yo. A round of applause for Jersey's finest. A lot of content creators not worthy, but they minus. They get offended and start singing like the whiners. Talking like they tough, but it's only screaming and whining. My homie JusDueBoxing is the cat you don't come to. Your squad get run through. By the time you come to, you duck food. You suckers talk tough on the internet, revealing all your threats. Now we got you trapped in the net. JusDueBoxing be on this grind, y'all better hustle up. You deadlifted 90 pounds, we doing muscle ups. There's really no comparison. His voice sound like a derringer. Throwing a towel, it's just embarrassing. My dog Just very philosophical and psychological. And he mixed it all with good boxing news. These YouTubers feel like Bishop, I guess they got the juice. But it's lonely at the top to Just to feel like child abuse. Be respectful, he don't wanna talk wild and loose. If you can't relate, you get dismissed like a mild dispute. These weird cats will tell lies, then they hide the truth. Why beyond views, you lose your life when you collide with dude. It's JusDueBoxing. All you cowards quit jocking. Kirk is official with no other options. Yeah, yo. You know the deal. Judah Ben, we in the spot. JusDueBoxing, yeah. And of course, shout out to Mrs. Do, holding the whole family down. Word 'em up, word 'em up.
To the left. To the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. In the closet, that's my stuff. Yes, if I bought it, say, don't touch.
Don't touch. Keep carrying that mess, that's fine. Could you walk and talk at the same time? And it is my name that is on that mess. So remove your bag so I can call you a cab. I'm standing in the yard, see, and he's telling me how I'm such a fool. He's talking.
What's going on? What's good, y'all? Good, y'all. What's going on? Good Friday, y'all. Good Friday to the people. We got through another week, man. We got some good boxing coming up this weekend, man. We got a few things to talk about, man. If y'all catch this on the playback, y'all sub to the channel. Smash that like button and come holler at your boy, man. We back to get boxing. It's JusDueBoxing. Y'all know how we do. We're going to take over the airways for about a couple hours. We going to get to it, man. We got a few things to talk about. What's good with the fam, though, man? How y'all feeling? Everybody feeling today, man. Boxing matchups with D-Free. What's good with it, bro? Mike Biggs, boxing. What's good, my bro? Skywalker, boxing. What's good, family? How you feeling, bro? Salute to the team, Miss JusDueBoxing. How you feeling, baby girl? Appreciate you stopping through. Salute to everybody in the building. OZ Boxing 22, what's good, family? How you feeling? Thrill Hill, what's good with it? Shawa Allah, salute Queen. How you feeling today? The average someone, what's good with it, fam? Assie's Corner, what's good, Cuzzo? How you feeling? Jose Diaz, what's good, fam? Miss Joette, salute Queen. How you feeling today? Appreciate you stopping through. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Y'all smash the like button for me if y'all can. I hope everybody feeling good, like I said, man. Yo, we got a couple things to talk about, man. Did anybody catch the weigh-in? Anybody catch the weigh-in with Teo and Taylor? I like the energy, man. I like the energy from the weigh-in, man. I hope this result into a good fight, man. Josh Taylor feel like Teo a little shook. Zach Murray, what's good, fam? How you feeling, man? Appreciate you stopping through. Salute to you, bro. Dr. Mark, Frogs Mentality, Dr. Mark, salute to you, OG. How you feeling today? Yeah, it was. I like the energy in the weigh-in. I liked it. It was intense. You seen it. I like the energy from these dudes, man. Like I said, I just hope it result in a good fight. Josh Taylor feel like Teo, he seen some fear in Teo eyes. Dante Hall Boxing Talk, what's good with the fam? Morrell versus Benavidez. I'm telling you, this year just continue to get better, man. This year just continue to get better. Taylor about decision, man. Yeah, we gonna make y'all get y'all final predictions, man. This is the last day until we see the fight tomorrow. We got Broner fighting later on tonight. For those that's gonna tune into that, I might come back and call that card. I gotta see. I might work it out. I might make it happen. Till Dad was flipping. Yeah, you know what? Hey, Zach, it's funny you said that too, right, Zach? Because I was just watching that, right? I was just watching that. I was just watching them. Just watching them flip the bird at people and be mad. It was funny. It was funny to see it. He swore with everybody else, you better be locked in. Hey, man, so look, we're going to talk about this. This is the last day. Like I said, I've been bigging up this fight all week. And speaking on it all week. And, you know, Teo's dad said he's worried about getting robbed by the judges. And it's funny that he would even say that, right? It's funny, the guy that just, you know, basically everybody feel like, a lot of people, I ain't gonna say everybody, a lot of people feel like he just got a gift decision, is worried about the judges robbing them. You get what I'm saying? When in fact they've been given a gift in their last fight. That's just what it was. That was a gift. You get what I'm saying? Thrill Hill, what's good with the family? How you feeling, bro? Tay D, what's good with it? Tay D, how you feeling? Josh wearing a wet lampshade as a skirt. You seen it, cut up lampshade. You seen it, bro? Oh, man. It was terrible. Fate was good, my bro. How you feeling? Ortiz got me tired. Wanted to see him fight. Yeah, man. Yeah, Fate. I mean, Tay D, salute to Tay D. Yeah, man. And Jermaine Ortiz missed weight, man. Jermaine Ortiz missed weight. So his fight is off. His fight is off. We will see no Jermaine Ortiz tomorrow night due to the fact of him missing weight, man. Carl Hunter, what's good with it, family? Salute to you, fam. How you feeling? He said Teo shook. That's what Taylor feel like. Taylor feel like Teo a little shook. He said he seen some fear in his eyes. Zach B, what's good with it, family? Don't work too hard over there, bro. Appreciate you stopping through. I know Pop to move up to 47. Better get discipline. He still got 140, TD, because that was 35 that he had. I always told people he was a big 35-pounder, and his weight cuts be crazy, bro. His weight cuts be crazy. That's why he be that's why I ain't surprised that he missed weight. You get what I'm saying? I'm not surprised. That's a big dude. I just hope he moved to 140. I hope he's smart and do what his body tell him to do and just move to 140. It's fights for him there. It's fights for him there. He should be a good enough fighter. You know what I mean? Yeah, he might as well move up, TD. He was at 35. He might as well move up. Is Haney next at 140? Zach Haney got some options, Zach. He got some options. Roger, what's good with it? Yeah, time to move up, man. Time to move up. Time to move up. He's a big dude. All that sauna hitting the sauna to cut weight. It finally caught up to him. That's what I think. I don't know if y'all seen his last weight cut or two, but his weight cuts be brutal, bro. He be having to do a lot to cut weight. And whenever I see that, it's just not a good sign. Whenever you got to keep hitting the sauna to cut weight, I just don't feel like that's a good sign, man. I don't feel like you be cutting the weight healthy, so he definitely got to move up. Right. Right. Right, because it looks like 40 to me for Ortiz. Facts, bro. You gotta take his ass up, man. I did want to see him. I wanted to see him tomorrow night, man. I definitely had plans on seeing that dude. I was looking forward to his fights. He was one of the reasons why the card was filled out as well as it was, because he was on it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people was looking to see what he was going to do, because we seen how well he performed against Loma. And a lot of people felt like if it wasn't for that being his first 12-rounder, he might have pulled that fight off. You know what I'm saying? Some people still feel like he pulled it off. Jermaine Ortiz himself said he went back and watched his fight against Lomachenko, and he said he scored it easy, 7-5 for him, easy. So he said he felt like he beat Loma 7-5. Was skinny yesterday and still missed weight. Right, cuz like his face, like, let me see something. Dude face be skinny. Like if you see him in this picture right here, it's on the thumbnail, his face be skinny there. It's close to not making weight. Had to get butt naked to make weight. Fact, Skywalker, he did, bro. Teo had to strip down. What y'all think? Y'all think Teo had issues making weight? Because if he struggled making weight at all, like I'm not saying he did, but the fact that he had to strip down, that was a little, you know what I mean? Ortiz, weight cuts be brutal, man. Defining muscle. Yeah, facts, facts. He muscular as hell, bro. He is. How much he missed? Oh, how much he missed it by? Ortiz, hold on, I got you. Ortiz. My bad, y'all. I was on mute for a second. And Teo had to strip down. Teo had to strip down. Yeah, all that muscle, no crack. 40 is crowded. Some good potential matchups that can be made. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Yeah, if it's any chance, y'all, that Teo struggle making weight for this camp, that could be another issue that I didn't think about. You know what I mean? I didn't, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying for sure that he had trouble, but the fact that he had to strip down, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, it could have been some issues there. You know what I'm saying? And he be doing some lifting weights and stuff too. So, you know what I mean? He got a kind of a little muscular frame himself. So he carried some muscle. He packed some muscle, Teofimo. So maybe that's why. Maybe that caught up to him. He's not cutting it right, to be honest, and be doing it too late. That's a fact, Fate. That's what I was saying. That sauna ain't gonna cut it, bro. That sauna ain't gonna cut it. Yeah, Taylor weighed in less. Taylor weighed in at less, man. He weighed less. So and he looked ready. Taylor looked fresh. He looked ready. He looked in shape. Both dudes look like they're in shape, but I don't know. I'm just putting that out there. Teo struggled making weight, and it's showing that performance. He's gonna be in trouble. He's gonna be in trouble, bro. Personally, gonna take it out on Teo tomorrow. Yeah, right, Skywalker. And he looked like good personal, not emotional personal, but like revved up personal. Skywalker, you get what I'm saying? It's a difference. Like he ain't gonna come in there emotional how Teo was against KAMBOSOS. He looked like amped up, you know what I mean, with emotion, like he charged up, ready to fight. Big Dog Willie, man, putting the cover in the chat. Much love and appreciation, bro. Salute to you. Just want to hear AB. Did Canelo Doug Benavidez? Oh, about did Canelo Doug Benavidez? Man, Big Dog. That's what it's looking like, bro. That's what it's looking like. They saying he ain't respond to that offer that would have gave him 50 million guaranteed. Man, I just don't see how that's not a duck, like avoiding duck. I don't know which word people want to use, but that man ain't standing on business.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute to my bro, Big Dog Welly, man. Yeah, bro ain't bro look like he look like he cool on that Benavidez smoke. That's what it looked like to me. Teo stays focused and disciplined, he will win. That's the big problem for me, Zach. The lack of discipline and focus mentally for me with Teo. You get what I'm saying? I think he got some demons that he's still dealing with outside the ring that might bleed into the performance inside the ring. You get what I'm saying? Maybe I could be looking too much into it, like I've been saying all week, but he gonna have to make me a believer is what I'm saying. Like, I just fully don't trust in Teo's mental as a fighter, and I don't trust his dad as a trainer. You know what I'm saying? In big fights. So, I mean, that's what I said. Think Teo. Must for KO versus Josh. If you're not gonna box Josh, you're not gonna win with one punch. Josh has a chin. That's an absolute fact. 2 Brown salute, fam. How much you want to bet if Morrell upset Benavidez? Canelo gonna send some paperwork. Yeah, bet he would, right? He would after that. Salute to 2 Brown, man. Facts. After somebody take a loss, you know how Canelo work, bro. You know how he do it. You know how he do it. Canelo said no to Benavidez. Facts, man. Ricky Williams, what's good with him, my bro? How you feeling, man? Appreciate you stopping through. Mike, my bro, what's happening with it, man? He ain't blinked once. Facts. Morrell ain't beating Benavidez, man. Listen, we gonna talk about that, man. We gonna talk about that. LWBoxing, what's good, family? Appreciate you always, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. Canelo Doug Benavidez. He don't want no smoke, man. He don't want no smoke. So shout out to Australia, man. Shout out to Australia and my boy Carl. Put cap so y'all can comprehend it, right? And what's good with it, family? Already talking about Canelo moving out the cruiser to fight Badu Jack. And you already know what that's about, Ant. Because who did Badu Jack beat up? Know what I mean? Who did he beat up? Junior Makabu. Makabu, who was Canelo supposed to go up the cruiser and fight? Makabu lose to Badu Jack. Badu Jack wins. And now Canelo, come on, man. It's a battle of the Davies, a better fight than me. Absolutely. Listen, man. Benavidez got no head movement. And you know what's funny, Jose? You know what's funny, Jose? My man, I spoke to my man, and he spoke to David Morrell straight up. David Morrell said he don't got no feet and no head movement. He don't got no defense. He said he throw a lot of punches. He's strong, but Morrell said he don't got no head movement and no defense. You know, his feet. He say his feet bad. So Morrell is on it, y'all. Morrell been studying, man. David Morrell has more tools. I think he beats Benavidez at Cuzzo, man. I think this would be a hell of a fight. And I think Benavidez can emulate a lot of the things Caleb Plant did without getting tired. That's just my honest opinion. There's too much power and stamina. Morrell knocked out by round 10. I mean, look, anything can happen, right? Anything can happen. I ain't counting no David Benavidez out, right? I like him, you know what I'm saying? But I like the skill set of David Morrell. And I feel like the areas where he excel and the areas where Benavidez is not as solid, I feel like he can really exploit and take advantage of those areas, man, and make it a real interesting fight. You get what I'm saying? I don't see Benavidez knocking him out. I could be wrong, but I don't see it. You get what I'm saying? He ain't knock out Caleb Plant. I don't think he'll knock out David Morrell. For $50 million, his fans will make excuses to say Canelo want to self-hate against his fellow Mexican. Right. I just think his ego won't allow him, big dog, to lose to another Mexican fighter, especially a young guy like David Benavidez. Edgar Chavez jersey in the building. What's good, bro? How you feeling? 10K, what's good, family? How you feeling? 27-0, 23 knockouts. I know the resume. I'm familiar with it. But again, Morrell has fought quality guys through his 12 fights that he got. It was about 12 fights. He got some quality. That's why this is a conversation today. You get what I'm saying? It's a great fight. I like him too. Morrell is just better. I'm telling you, Morrell got more skill than me. Skill? He got more skill. Plant wasn't out. Plant made it the decision. Now he was hurt down the stretch, no doubt. Hanging on. He was holding on, y'all. I know he was holding on, but he ain't knock him out, bro. He didn't knock him out. You know what I'm saying? He ain't drop him or knock him out. So the ring doesn't lie. You already know, Jose. They hoping Benavidez's chin will hold up. Kello, what's good, my bro? How you feeling? Morrell might smoke Benavidez. I'm a Benavidez fan. I'm telling you, Schizo Paul, what's good with it? Canelo strategic duck. He wants Morrell to knock off Benavidez. Then he won't fight Morrell because he'll say he unproven. Talk to him, Schizo Paul. You already know, bro. You already know. The referee's Plant. But it should have been fine. I get y'all with the holding, but again, all Benavidez had to do was what did he start doing after the holding? He started fighting in the clinches. That's all he had to do. You know what I'm saying? That's all he had to do. Morrell definitely shows Benavidez ain't afraid of no smoke. And I respect both of these dudes for even discussing this fight and giving us this fight if it happened for October. What's good with it, Kello? They be having doctors checking on his opponents. I'm telling you, bro, skill and power. Skill, power, footwork. He's very comfortable in there. He's athletic, man. I'm telling you. Yo, I'm telling you. He's athletic, man. It's a lot, yo. It's a lot. Like, again, you know, this is a good fight, man. True 50-50, man. You know, I ain't mad at nobody that thinks, you know, Morrell will get beat up or anything like that. But I just urge people that keep thinking that he's not ready and saying he's not ready, just go look at the quality that he has on the resume and then get back to me. You get what I'm saying? Because if you take Caleb Plant off of David Benavidez's resume in terms of quality, you won't really be able to make much of an argument that Benavidez has been in there with better opposition. Now, I will give him the Caleb Plant, but outside of that, you get what I'm saying? And even him right now, I just don't think none of those dudes beat David Morrell. So I just think it's a damn good fight. They got that dude kind of on the fast track. You got to think that the guy fought for a title or a version of the title in like what, his fourth fight? He's fighting 12 rounders already. It's a little bit different with him, man. I'm telling you, David Morrell is special in my opinion, yo. This is why that this fight is in the makings. This is why. It ain't because of Benavidez. Let's be clear. No, this ain't no slight to him, but just think about that. The average guy with 12 fights, they would not even be thinking about lining this fight up. It's a reason they think about lining this fight up. They don't see it as no mismatch, and I guarantee you the odds makers won't see it as much of one. I'm telling you, it ain't no crazy mismatch, man. Listen, what David Benavidez has over Morrell that we all can see is the number of fights, but that's quantity. Morrell has quality. So it's quality over quantity with David Morrell. He might not have a number of fights, but he got quality on his resume. I really urge people to go check his resume out. The dude got some quality, solid fighters on his resume, man. So you get what I'm saying? I think he's ready. I think this is a real fight. I think the whole reason that this is even being discussed, like I said, is because they know Morrell is a special fighter, man. He really can do something in there. He really can be Tommy Bundle. Salute, fan. Appreciate you stopping through. He said Josh Taylor beats Teal, moves up to 147. Do you see him being competitive, possibly winning the belt? But it spins vacate, move 154. I definitely could see him moving there, Tommy, because he's solid, right? He kind of big. I can see him moving there now. He definitely would be competitive in any division, right? Because he can box. He's a good fighter. But in terms of what he get a belt, it all depends on what opportunities fall in place for him. Like, say, for instance, Spence and Bud get their situation out the way and them belts become vacant. That might create an opportunity where he can move up to 147 and potentially fight for a vacant title, right? But it's some sharks up there at 47. The top guys and the up-and-coming talent, some sharks. He'll definitely be competitive, but he'll have some real problems for those guys with those guys at 147. Them top guys are them young lions. All those guys give him trouble. Not saying they outright beat him, but he'll have his toughest fights. For Josh Taylor, I think will be at 147. Not only that, boy, that's 5 or 6 rounds to get playing out of there. Yeah, Benavidez has power. He just isn't the one-punch KO guy they may have built him to be. That's a fact, and I've been saying that for the longest. He's not a one-punch KO artist, and it's okay because he got volume. You know what I'm saying, and a hell of a gas tank to back it. So he's solid. He's solid. Talk to him, big dog. Talk to him. You know it. Grease with fire was good with it. He said, got Benavidez. Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's a real conversation, man. Everybody that got Benavidez or Morrell, talk to me. Morrell can rearrange the division and nobody see it coming. I'm telling you, Q. Salute to Q Ruff. How you feeling, boy? Eli, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling, bro? Morrell, great fight. Great fight. Yeah, and I like the energy. I like the energy in the Taylor and T.O. situation, man. Boxing is heating up. It's in a good spot, man. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing right now. I can Benavidez have fights when fighters duck them. You got to be clear, though, man. Like, listen, I'm all a fan of giving, you know, over here, Zach, I give everybody just due, but ain't nobody been ducking them, bro. You get what I'm saying? Besides Canelo. The only person that's obviously ducked Benavidez is Canelo. Nobody else. Caleb Plant never ducked him. They was trying to pull that card. That never happened. I mean, you know Morrell ain't ducking him. I mean, you know, Andre just got there. You get what I'm saying? The only one that's clearly maneuvering around Benavidez to give him an opportunity to fight is Canelo Alvarez. And I've been said that for the longest that Benavidez deserves his opportunity at Canelo Alvarez, but he won't give it to him. Nah, 50 million guaranteed won't get you out of bed to fight this young guy. Then nothing will. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man, but you know, I like to call the ducks out accordingly, but The only person that's ducked and maneuvered around Benavidez, in my honest opinion, is Canelo Alvarez. The rest of these guys, not so much. You know what I'm saying? And he getting there. You know what I'm saying? He getting there. I hope he get his opportunity, but he said Morrell a duck. Morrell ain't never ducked nobody either, man. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. Another one that's not a duck, especially the fact that he's been entertaining a Benavidez fight right now with what, 12 fights? It's different. You get what I'm saying? I like both David, but Morrell beats Benavidez. Yeah, I feel you, Skits. I like the skills of set of David Morrell. I do. I like the will, the volume punching, the stamina, the motor of David Benavidez. I love that stuff. I love the heart, you know what I mean? The determination. I love the hard jab, the great body punching that he do. I love that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I love it. That's why this is a good fight. But I love the movement of Morrell. I love the versatility of Morrell. I love the angles that he punch on. You get what I'm saying? I like the fact that he actually know how to get his head off the line. Like, you get what I'm saying? And he's one of those rhythm guys too. Morrell settled into that rhythm. He a hard guy to deal with. You get what I'm saying? So once Benavidez starts setting that pace, he be a hard guy to deal with. So you get what I'm saying? It's the contrasting styles make it a great fight. It'll be a fun fight. Charles was kind of ducking Benavidez. The only reason, big dog, that I never gave that weight, right? And just follow me. You know I'm pretty logical. If he was, I'll say it, right? Like, I don't agree with some of the stuff he said, like in the way he's moved when he's been asked about him. But the only thing that I'll give him for that is until they get in the same weight class, then I'll say it. Like, if they both was at 160 and he never fought him, I would probably feel like that. You get what I'm saying? The fact that the media created that back and forth between him and Charlo, and it was never really no issue. This is why when the last time they seen each other, they hugged each other, embraced, and all that type of stuff. They always been at a separate weight class. So I always a firm believer, like, you know, you can officially duck somebody from a separate weight class. Like, but once you get there, all bets are off. You got to fight him. You get what I'm saying? I just don't like some of the stuff he said when asked about him. You know what I'm saying? After saying he'd break his neck and stuff like that. You know what I mean? He said a bunch of other stuff that I didn't like, but once he get to 68, all bets are off. You gotta fight him. You know what I'm saying? Skywalker Boxer in that Superman, putting the cover in the chat. Thank God it's Friday. Great weekend of boxing. Yes, sir, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate the support, my brother.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute to my bro Scott with Benavidez and Morrell want all the smoke. Yeah, they do, man. I give them the credit for that, man. Them two young dudes that's hungry, that want to fight. A lot of, like, you got people that call Benavidez a duck, but I just can't run with that. The dude never shied away from opposition and smoke. You get what I'm saying? Now, he ain't got the craziest resume, but you get what I'm saying? We all know what it is with him. That dude want to fight, and I think he just want to prove himself, and that's what I could appreciate about Benavidez, and I think the same could be said for Morrell. I think those are two real fighters. You know what I'm saying? On Benavidez opponents with Morrell's opponents, I say Benavidez has better opponents. I mean, look, check this out, because that's always a good conversation, yeah. That's always a good conversation. Morrell is good. Yeah, he is. Andrew Gray, what's good with it? What's good with it, man? Look, we're going to pull it up because, look, you said the resumes. We're going to pull this up. We got time. It's Friday, and we cooking today, man, when Boo Boo versus Plant. Yeah, man. He's saying he got a big fight to announce, but he's not saying the name, Caleb Plant. I was thinking Boo Boo, but I could be wrong, right? But we're going to see. Yeah, man. Salute to my boy AB, man. I rock with AB, yo. I rock with him, man. I know he ain't everybody's favorite, but I rock with him. Benavidez is the duck. He definitely wasn't jumping up to fight Morrell, though. Yeah, nah. He was, it wasn't like the, you know what I mean, super jump to him. But right now, the fact that he ain't getting Canelo, and they feel like Canelo hasn't responded to the offer, they feel like next order of business is David Morrell. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this because we got time, man, just to have fun with this, man. And I love talking to boxing with the family. So we're gonna. It's always a good discussion. Pull up David Benavidez resume. You know what I mean? We're going to pull up David. Oh, shit, my bad. We're going to pull up David, and then we're going to pull up David and David. The battle of the Davids. This going to be a fun fight, man. This is going to be a fun fight. A fun fight, y'all. A fun fight, man. I hope we all enjoy it. I hope everybody tune in and everybody tap in for it. Y'all punch the like button out for me, man. Let's pull these resumes up. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Let's pull up the resume of David Benny. David Benny. Let's see what Mexican Monster is his nickname now, man. Mexican Monster is now the nickname. All right, man. So we got this resume of David Benavidez up. We all know the record, 27-0. I believe it's 23 KOs. You know what I mean? We know how he get busy, but let's I don't know how we exactly gonna do this, but we gonna do it. We gonna go through this, man. So look, check this out. Hope everybody can see this, man. Hope everybody can see this. Judah Ben, what's good with it, my bro? How you feeling? Appreciate you sliding through, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all punch the like button out. We gonna do this. Look, his first fight for David Benavidez, man. He fought some guy Mendoza, and then pro debut. Of course, you know that was both of their pro debut, so that that is what it is, right? His second fight fought a guy 0-5. Cool, no problem. It's early on. Third fight, 1-1. His fourth fight, fought another guy in his pro debut. His fifth fight, fought a guy 0-1. Sixth fight, fought a guy in his pro debut. Seventh fight, finally fought a guy with a winning record who was 1-0. 8, 1-6-2, and so on, man. You got 23, 20-2, 9, 7-1, 0-11, 19-9. You got Kevin Cobbs 10-1, Philip Jackson Benson. I knew this dude 16-2. I thought this was a solid win for him coming up. Francis Ntetu 16-0. That's a good win. Dennis Douglin, he beat up Mama's boy. That was a solid win too. You know what I mean? That was a solid win for him. 14-1. I don't know this guy at all. He beat up Porky Medina. Dude had a lot of experience. I remember this fight. He chipped Porky Medina. That was a solid win for him. He beat up Ronald Gabriel twice. Those are solid wins. Jalen Love. He got Jalen Love. You know what I'm saying? Vet experience. You got Anthony Durrell. Got Angulo on here. Got Ronald Ellis. Kyron Davis. David Lemieux. And Caleb Plant, man. He got some solid names on there, right? Got some solid names, man. He definitely got some solid names on the resume for sure. Definitely got some solid names on the resume. You know what I mean? But this guy, and again, man, this guy got nine fights. I keep saying 12. He got 9 fights, yo. 9 fights, man. This shit look different, bro. 9 fights. I don't know, man. Am I tripping? You know what I'm saying? Now, you got some people too, but all right, you got 2-6, 15-6. And his third fight, bro. His third fight. This dude was already fighting a 12-rounder. A 12-rounder in his third fight. He fought Lennox Allen, who was undefeated, 22-0-1. That was a solid win. That was a good win, matter of fact. You get what I'm saying? He was already fighting for an interim title in his third fight, fighting 12-rounders. You get what I'm saying? Mike Gravonsky, 26, 3-1. Mario, I remember this fight. This was a good fight right here, 12-0. Got Alantez Fox. You get what I'm saying? Calvin Henderson was pretty good. Ados, that's the guy that went, he did him pretty bad, and then he beat this Yamaguchi guy. This is 9 fights, so it's like it's hard to really compare. But you get what I'm saying? I think you see something early in the game. You get what I'm saying? You see something early in the game with David Morrell. I think you see something with him. You know what I'm saying? They kind of got this dude on a fast track, and I think for good reason. You get what I'm saying? So we talking about 9 fights as opposed to a guy that got 27. You get what I'm saying? It's hard to really compare the resumes, but you can already see, man. Bro got some damn. He got some people on there already, man. He got a couple people on there. Got a couple folks, bro. Got a couple folks. That's a good fight too, L-Dub, man. That's another one. Fundora mess around, get his get back, man. That's worth seeing it. So look, this dude got what? Twice as many fights. You get what I'm saying? More than twice as many fights as David Morrell, and already, you know, David Morrell was competing for an interim title in his third fight, fighting a 12-rounder in his third fight. I just don't think a lot of guys do that. You get what I'm saying? And I told people before, if you look at the first 9 fights for David Benavidez, even up to the first like 18 or 20 fights, you get what I'm saying? Like, he started really making some ground, David Benavidez did in his last handful of fights or so, right? But those first 15, 18 to 20 fights are almost, man, wasn't nobody on his resume crazy. They keep kicking you out. God said, what's good with it, bro? YouTube hating on the greatness, man. They hating on the greatness. Hating on the greatness, man. So I don't know. I feel like yeah, he got about 3 times, 3 times as many fights to be exact. Right, he do. But what I'm saying is, and I know everybody, I hope everybody could see some of that resume, but the eye test tells us, yeah, you can't really compare the resumes. But what I'm saying is, Akello, if you really want to be technical, if you look at his first 9, David Benavidez's first 9 fights, even 9 to 15 to 18 fights, you get what I'm saying? The level of competition is pretty much the same. He got an argument, you know, maybe with the last handful of opponents or so. You get what I'm saying? But I just don't think he was being matched up the way Morrell is this early. That's what I'm saying. To me, Rough and Wolfhound was good with it, fan. Jim Beam commercials cool. Why would Morrell duck him? I mean, you know, this fight is already in the works, right? You know, this is already in the works. So I mean, I don't see why anybody would be ducked. You know what I'm saying? I said the caliber opponents have been in Savory. When he fought Plant, more of what he wants. Man, yeah, man. And I believe him. Man. I believe him. But up until then, man, he ain't have a salute to you. You already know, Zach. Much love, bro. Dave Morrell with her Benavidez. It's going to be interesting because people don't think Morrell can hang with him. I do. I think he can. Got bodied, though. He missed weight versus Michael Vanson. He got to keep his belt. When Dave missed weight, he couldn't strip him. They both fights was in a bubble. Yeah, I guess that's the politics of boxing right there. I can't really, I can't give him no out right there. Can't give him no out right there at all. What the fuck am I looking for? Damn, what am I? Oh, all right. I got it. I got what I was looking for. Morrell threw a contract back, no answer. Yeah, this in the works right now, man. This is in the works, man. So from what I'm understanding, man, it is in the works. Hold on, let me see. So let me pull this up real quick. I think the only way to know. Yeah, I can't wait to see it, man. I think they need to be in there. I wish Canelo would take the money and fight Benavidez. Me too, Kello, man. He just don't want no smoke. That's what it seemed like. I don't know what else to say about him. I just don't think he want to fight, yo. Morrell is a monster. That's why I wanted, because they were the problem out there in these streets. Yeah, man. It's gonna be a fun fight, yo. It's fun. They ain't care about the regular belt, WBA. Cheating for Cubans too. You know, I don't never justify the politics. That is what it is right there. But in terms of if we got a quality fighter, I think so. I think Morrell is the fact that this guy got 9 fights and this is the fight that they discussing and working on. It speaks volumes, man. I think it says a lot about the character of both fighters. You know what I'm saying? Especially a David Morrell having 9 fights and being very confident that he could pull this off. You know what I'm saying? Morrell's beating up grown men and Cuban amateurs. Watching see how he dominates 168. I like Morrell talent. I like his talent and skill set. I think it's real, bro. Right, yeah. I think it's a 50-50. I think it's a 50-50 type fight. I think it's a 50-50, my bad. Yeah, man. Yeah, they talking about October, man. So look, I just want to see it. I personally want to see this, man. I think this is what we need. We need more of these challenges. And again, I don't see those run-of-the-mill guys ain't gonna really challenge Morrell. He gonna polish all those guys up. The only way to really see what he got is to throw him in the fire. And he said he ready. I think he ready. I think they've been putting him in position. They moving him fast, but it is what it is, right? Salute to my bro God self, man. That Cash App, man. Always showing love. Salute to you, Brody. Much love and appreciation, man. Salute to you.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute, guys. I appreciate you, fam. My bad, y'all. Yeah, so, man, they give us this fight in October, man. This year just keep getting better. Man. My bad. This year just keep getting better, man. This year keep getting better. Give us this fight if they want to, man. I need to see it, man. The battle of the Davids, Canelo, creators. Yeah, man. As far as Canelo, TD, man, it is what it is with him. Like, I'm cool. I just feel like the only reason he really comes up is because he got belts, bro. You know what I mean? And I think and I got Berlanga there because I've been hearing the little whispers about that being a potential matchup, right? And the only reason I think that could be an opportunity because now you got Berlanga talking about he got something big lined up. He just can't announce it. He got to take care of business first. So I'm just trying to put 2 and 2 together. I could be wrong as hell, but I do think it's a real good chance you see Berlanga against Canelo, especially if he look good against Quigley. Oh, Berlanga beat his ass. Now I'm telling you, it's sad, bro. It's sad, TD. Like, and again, I always want to say this, man. People think it's personal when you talk about Canelo. It's not personal, bro. This dude just don't stand on business, man. He just don't. Seen the unseen boxing. What's good with it, fam? How you feeling? Morrell 170, basically 2 pounds, not 4. Oh, okay. Bet. Belts don't even hold weight, in my opinion. If he fought real man, those and shoes would be gone. But instead, he fights Ryder. Right. Nah, that's real shit, though. I mean, he making the belts insignificant, TD, because he essentially, and the reason why I speak to that, because he essentially holding up a division and robbing people out of opportunities to become champion. You get what I'm saying? And he being selfish. He don't want to pass the torch, but then again, you don't want to take the dangerous fights. You can't have it all your way. You want to hold on to the belts. Meanwhile, pick the people you want to fight instead of the people you're supposed to fight or you should fight. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why I have an issue with that, because it kind of stagnates people's ability to try to chase a legacy and call themselves a champion. You get what I'm saying? He undisputed, but he's not moving like it, right? You don't want to give nobody an opportunity. Just let them belts go. Zach said, who Quigley? Jason Quigley. You know what I mean? Jason. You know what I mean? The one that Andre beat up. You know what I mean? 2 games with Benavidez. They try to fight people at 168. I'm showing the fight. Canelo should fight John Beck, Broner. That's today. Yeah, Broner fighting today, man. But look, Benavidez ain't ducking no smoke. He with it, man. Look, he's ready as he ever gonna be. You know what I'm saying? 27 fights in. This man got 9 fights. He should be completely comfortable going in the ring with him. And AB really believe he won that fight. AB, yeah. Facts, Tommy. Quickly knocks the leg out, messes up everything. Yeah, Kello, that's what gotta happen, bro. Boxing, fix it all. That belt. Yeah, I'm telling you. Facts, man. How's anyone going to defend him choosing Berlanga over David and turn out 50 mil? You can't, TD. You can't. Not even his most radical fans could deny that and argue that, TD. You will have to be genuinely with several screws loose, bro, to deny or argue that he ain't avoiding. He don't want no problems. Yo, is David Benavidez that scary to that man? But again, it's deeper than being scared, right? It's pride and ego. I don't think he wants to lose to a young up-and-coming, quote-unquote, the Mexican monster. I just don't think I don't. There's a big part of me feel like he just don't want that to happen. So he would rather not fight him, and he would rather make excuses or just outright turn down big lucrative offers and opportunities to fight the dude. It's crazy. Like I don't know what you could say about it. It's nothing. There's no arguing. There's no defending it. Like, and people, listen, it's never personal with Just Do. Canelo Alvarez, a grown man that can fight, been fighting since he was 15 years old. If that man is ready to retire, then he should just say that. But this holding the belts hostage, meanwhile handpicking your fights, giving us, you know, shows that we don't want and demanding that we pay for it is crazy. That's crazy. They asking you to fight David Benavidez. You act like you got to do something that you never done before. If you really talking about legacy and being this great pound for pound Mexican fighter, why don't you fight him? It ain't no guaranteed like automatic win for this dude. He still got to prove that he can beat you. But you got to be willing to get in there with him. And nobody should have a problem with that. They out here, they throwing a book at this dude. They literally throwing the checkbook at this man. 50 million guaranteed. Not he can make up to 50 million in the fight. 50 million guaranteed. That's a big difference, yo. You know how much money he gonna make if he take that fight? Ain't no excuse for that. Ain't no excuse in the world for that, bro. There is no excuse for that. That shit is sad, man. I'll fight Canelo tonight for $50 million, y'all. Just get me, before we get to the ring, just let me go buy me a new mattress and a pillow. I'll pick mines out right now. I will fight Canelo tonight for $50 million. Do y'all, you get what I'm saying, bro? That's generational. You got life-changing money in one fight, and you won't just get in there and get that young dude a shot. You don't want to pass the torch, but you don't want to fight nobody. You can't be serious. Nah, man. Damn, yo. Fight the dude. Just fight him. It's not that deep. Fight the dude. Prove that you said they all say the same thing until they get in there with you. Well, you just get in there and prove it to them. And this ain't no slight, no shade to Saul Canelo Alvarez. But the fans deserve to see the fight. David Benavidez, title eliminator after title eliminator. What more is he supposed to do to fight you, bro? They literally threw the checkbook at you and you just not going to respond. You good on that. You good. Like, come on, dude. Can't be that. It's not that serious, bro. Just fight the man. Fight him. I understand, bro. I'll fight Canelo tonight for $50 million, y'all. And I'm standing on that. This is Canelo right here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Then, yeah, biggest payday, facts, because it's guaranteed. The Canelo is guaranteed. You get what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, bro. The man wants to fight. I think Canelo, the brand, is risk. I don't know, man. I just wish we'd get to fight. How fight Canelo? You get what I'm saying? He said for 200. He's actually for 200. Yo, you get what I'm saying? Seen, unseen. Listen, man, we can line it up right now. Just let me pick out me a new Tempur-Pedic or memory foam, some type of, pillow. You know what I mean? Just get my joint ready for me because I already know what's about to happen. But anyway, you get what I'm saying? Fresh off the couch too, man. Hey. Get my hospital bed ready too, know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Just in case, know what I'm saying? Miami Kid, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling? I've been disappointed, ducking left and right. I think Charlo, the inactivity is what hurt him the most. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to say he missing the big names on the resume, but I think Munguia, they're moving that dude that way. They're padding his record. Charlo, I know people call him a duck, but I can't really say that he ducked people because, one of the things people they were saying he ducked was Benavidez. And I'm like, it's just hard for me to make sense out of two people from separate weight classes ducking each other, right? Just to be fair. You know what I mean? But I get you. Miami Kid, he definitely need to make up a lot of ground. These couple years out the ring definitely hurt him, man. He need big quality names on his resume. In terms of Charlo Munguia, they said they was going to move him that way. And maybe they willing to test him now. You know what I mean? Who knows? Yeah, me too, bro. Me too, seen unseen. Me too, 100K, but let alone 50 million. You get what I'm saying? With no training, no nothing. Fresh off the couch, everything. You know what I'm saying? Put Charlo in the category with those other two. Yeah, man. He's not just flat out. You get what I'm saying? As they've been just imagine Tay stories around the gyms. Nah, he one of them dudes, man. I like his attitude. The sanctioning bodies are in on this shit too. All facts, Akello. Facts. I'll definitely try to win. You get what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't gonna say I'm just gonna let him. But I'm just realistic. Like, I ain't trained, I ain't worked out. I'm talking about like right now, fight him. Like, it's just blowing smoke out my lungs. Fight. You get what I'm saying? Hey, Mike, I already know where I'm not coming. Just get me ready. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna let him, but you already know, man. 50 million, shit, boy. That's, you don't get to turn that down. Prize Fighter TV. Salute, family. How you feeling? D1, what's good with it, fam? Man, I'm telling you, bro. You get what I'm saying? Salute to my bro D1. 50 million, bro. We's in there, bro. Let me get it. Let's run it. Run that fade, bro. Care where we fighting at, bro. But Charlo next. And I wouldn't be surprised, though, Skits. Because, hey, bro, and y'all got to listen to the language. I told people when Canelo, when him and his team first put out that notion, remember, he was hell-bent that he was fighting Dimitri Bivol. The minute he said, if I can't get that fight, I told y'all he wasn't going to get it. As soon as he said if, I said they about to lowball Dimitri Bivol. They about to give him a BS offer or something that they know he not going to be cool with. He going to say no. They're going to say we tried to get that fight. He didn't want it. That's exactly what they doing. Now you have to move on. Now you turn down smoke with Benavidez or an opportunity to fight him for 50 million guaranteed, and you don't want to fight him. And then I'm hearing rumblings about you possibly fighting Edgar Berlanga. Then you got Edgar Berlanga talking about he got something big lined up. He just can't say it. Come on, man. What else is it that you got lined up? You got a Canelo fight. Berlanga and Canelo. Yeah, we about to get Canelo. That's about to be his next fight. Him and Edgar Berlanga, bro. This is about to be crazy. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. And then, yeah, Schizo Paul, he said something about this. This is the first time I heard him say the fight with him and Charlo need to happen. I say, oh my, you can't make this stuff up. Now you want to fight him? Man, yo, this is like, yo, man, I see through that dude. I'm sorry, man. I just ain't fooled, yo. I just ain't fooled by what he be doing. Sergey may lose, but he's going to expose my gear in the process. Yeah, Tay D, he said he coming for the knockout, Tay D. He said he ain't leaving it to the judges, yo. Derevyanchenko did. Man, yeah, man, Berlanga, man. I'm just filling in the blanks. I'm just filling in the blanks. I could be real wrong with this one, y'all. But I just look at it like that. With him saying that, like you got something lined up, but you can't speak about it. You just got to make sure you take care of business. The only thing that could be is a big lucrative fight for you. What else would be worth not telling people? You get what I'm saying? So I could be wrong, but I've heard the rumblings already about him getting a potential fight with Canelo, and I just wouldn't be surprised. Yep, Dante Hall. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Canelo out here playing musical chairs. Canelo out here playing musical chairs in boxing, bro. He playing musical chairs with boxing opponents. You don't see one he don't like, he just move to the next one, yo. I'm telling you, man. That dude crazy, bro. He shot out, man. Yeah, D1, though, we do got some good fights coming up, though. But I just wanted to speak on this a little bit. And I ain't got nothing against no Canelo Alvarez. I just feel like when you're an undisputed champion, you're supposed to move like one. And we shouldn't be getting stories or reports that you're getting offers for 50 million guaranteed to fight Benavidez, a young up-and-coming guy who trying to make his way, and you just don't want to pass the torch. You come off as very selfish, and it's like it's all about you. Like, just get that dude the opportunity at the belts that he deserves. I just don't see the issue with that. I don't get it. I just don't see it. I really don't understand it. I'm calling out Plant and fighting him. He gets 50 million in the mandatory, but he says, nah. Facts, Zach. You get what I'm saying, bro? And that's all we saying. Just stand on business, Canelo. But you know what? This would be a better fight, in my opinion, anyway, because David Morrell is on the come up. He a young guy. He ain't old. He ain't shot worn. He ain't scared. You get what I'm saying? He won't get in there. Not saying Canelo's scared, but he won't get in there and let the moment get away from him. I think Morrell was shine in this moment. So me, myself, I particularly hope that him and Team Benavidez is able to work something out and really get a fight going in October. I love to see it. I mean, may the best man win. I don't really got no dog in the race, but I think the contrasting styles will make for a real good fight. I think I get it, yo. You know, some people look at that 9 fights with David Morrell and they're like, yo, it's no way that he ready for a guy with 27 fights like a David Benavidez. But I guess the only way to truly know y'all is to put them in there, right? And I understand that Benavidez got the 27 fights as opposed to the 9. Like bro said earlier, that's 3 times as many fights, pro fights. But you just look at Morrell's resume that I ran through. It's not a long one, but he got some quality up there. He ain't fighting guys with tons and tons and tons of losses on their records and pro debuts and things like that. You get what I'm saying? So he was fighting a 12-rounder in his 3rd fight. I think that speaks to the pedigree of a David Morrell. I just don't think you do that with average fighters. You get what I'm trying to say? Like most guys, they don't get no 12-rounder in their 3rd pro fight. That's all I'm saying. So, I mean, dudes worked their way into that. You know what I mean? They threw him right there, and he fought a guy in his 3rd fight. You got to think he came in there 2-0 against a guy that was 22-0-1. 22-0-1 with 2 pro fights. And the dude, Lennox Allen, wasn't a bum. Wasn't no bum fighter. You get what I'm saying? He went out there and outclassed him and took the interim title from him. You know what I'm saying? The dude is out there. I just think he liked that. And I want to see improve it, man. Him against Morrell, him against Benavidez, and make all the sense in the world right now, man. The strike while the iron's hot, man. Strike by the iron is hot. Zoom, my bro, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling, bro? He said, bro, I'm leaning against that shot. I'm protesting. Right, man. It's crazy. Yeah, Jermaine Ortiz. For those that anybody that don't know, Jermaine Ortiz, mid-weight. 8'll stop Allen in 10. And it's the one that he put in a coma, right? And the only thing I would say, I would say to that shit, good win from Ados, and even better win. That makes the win for Morrell look even a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? But for him to go 12 rounds in his 3rd fight and outclass somebody, very impressive to me. Got him while he was undefeated. Impressive, man. Very impressive. And then later on, beat the guy that beat that guy by knockout. You know what I'm saying? By knockout. Impressive. I like it. That's why I like David Morrell. Appreciate you, L-Dub. Oh, yeah, he's definitely too big for the division. Yeah, man. I said this for a while. Jermaine Ortiz was a big guy, man. And cutting weight in them saunas ain't it. Ain't it, man. Yeah, you can't defend that. You can't defend it, bro. Can't defend it. His ass, man. He ain't trying to fight. Got AB fighting today. Yeah, AB fighting tonight, y'all. Jermaine Ortiz should be back August 12th, and another Valdez versus the same opponent. At 135, yeah. They gonna just run it back, huh? Morrell signed the PBC. Yeah, he over there, Ash. He over there. I like Davey. Though. Davey boy could fight, man. I like Davey boy, man. Davey boy could fight, man. And he got that energy, man. He got that energy, that confidence. He mad comfortable everywhere in the ring. I like to see it, man. I like to see it. He said, just feed Ortiz the more tired. You tired of Ortiz that quick, huh? Said, just feed him, huh? Feed him the more tired. Ortiz said a back injury is why he couldn't make weight. I ain't gonna knock him for that, L-Dub. That's why I ain't really tearing to him about the weight thing. I just felt like because he's a big guy. But he said a back injury. No doubt. No doubt Ortiz can fight. Yeah, Ortiz can fight. But when somebody says feed him, like I'm just assuming like, he gonna get smashed out or something. You know what I'm saying? He definitely can fight. That's why I was looking forward to seeing him fight tonight. I was a little pissed off to see that he missed the weight because I definitely wanted to see him fight tonight. You know what I mean? I wanted to see him build off that Lomachenko performance. I wanted to see how he looked, you know what I mean, coming off a close loss. But he said he had a back injury, so that's what's up. Like 2 years ago, that's how Morrell fought Ados. Right. You can't make weight. You have no reason fighting. Should have pulled out. Like Ortiz I was pissed. Yeah, I like Ortiz, D1. I like Ortiz. I like him. You know, they making the jokes, making it seem like he was all fat or something like that. I just know that wasn't the case with that dude. I just hear he got a lot of muscle, look like to me, though. But a back injury, yeah, man, I could see that. You not being able to do the stuff you're supposed to do with a back injury for sure. For sure. I could see that. Big Tex, what's good, family? How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you sliding through. More tired than Navarrete versus Valdez card, too. Damn, I wonder who they got for him, though. Yeah, facts, they them back injuries. That's why I could level with it. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's the first time I ever heard he missed weight. You know what I'm saying? And at least he wasn't no 4 pounds over or nothing like that, right? Like how Montana Love came in. One of the times he didn't win in 2 rounds, I would say Montana needs a break. Right. But them 2 rounds, it just made you want to see him more. You like, hold on, man. Well, you train harder than that. You get what I'm saying? The training camp was harder than the fight. I could clearly look at that and say his training camp was harder than the fight. That man was fired up, man. He let the right shots go at the right time, and they ain't give dude that one shot that knocked Nakatila head back is what probably prompted that stoppage. Now, fact, Zoom, like I always say, man, I've been hit by a car and I've been in about 6 car accidents, like as an adult. So them back injuries, trust me, I already know. Yeah, them, or should I say the pains? Should I say them pains? I know what they all about. That's a fact. But damn, I did want to see Ortiz on that card, man. But hopefully he is right back August 12th, like L Dub said. I'll definitely be tuned in. The card still should be solid, no doubt. Anyway, it still should be decent. He said he was born with him. Damn, Morrell signed a PBC at the same manager, Benavidez and Plant. Lewis Hughes Jr. was the main negotiator for PBC. Made the Canelo versus Plant. Right. Damn, he said he was born with him. Man, that's different. Them joints say differente, man. Differente. And well, in other news, George Kambosos. George Kambosos called Teofimo Lopez Sr. a cokehead. He called him a cokehead because Teo Sr. said if him and Kambosos running back, they'd stop him in like 2 or 3 rounds or something like that. 1 or 2 rounds, something like that. And Kambosos went to say that's the same thing you said last time, cokehead. So they had their little back and forth. Called that man a cokehead. Ain't Kambosos fighting Maxie Hughes? Some shit like that. John Boxing, pound for pound, the best. Salute, fan. Appreciate you stopping through. What's good with it? How you feeling? And he said this online or a person. He said it online. he said it to him online. Smash the like button for me, y'all. Yeah, man. Yo, you can't make this stuff up. Yo, Canelo, bro. I'm telling you, just when you think you've seen it all, bro. What's up with bro? Hold on, y'all. I gotta pull this up real quick. He tripping, Steven. Yes, Shaw said he was back. Yeah, he did. Big Shot said he back on the KAMBOSOS card. I seen that. I seen he said that. I wonder what Tink's doing right now. Yeah, Maxie Hughes. I think he's from Australia, I believe, right? Maxie Hughes is. I think he is. I think he's from Australia. I was about to say that push-ups or something, right? I'll be okay. A good win streak, not easy fight for KAMBOSOS. Yeah, I think he on the level of a KAMBOSOS for sure. For sure. That fight ain't worth no 20 million. Which fight you talking about, TD? Somebody just sent me this right here. Canelo Alvarez and Jermall Charlo are in negotiations for a September 16 bout for the undisputed super middleweight champion of the world. This better be a joke. Like, this absolutely better be some kind of like, man, this better be some type of joke. Yeah, the Teo and Devin, hell no. 20 million. I thought you was talking about that. I just didn't see nobody say them two names. Man. You can't be serious. So his man's trying to fight Jermall Charlo right now. So he's serious right now, no, this dude, bro. Man, yo, Canelo Alvarez, dude. Like, you this gotta be a joke, bro. Like, yo, this better be a joke. Somebody better be joking. They bogus, bro. Nah, Charlo ain't active enough at all. Not to just jump in there with him is not a job. Man, yeah, you did. But Berlanga the front runner, right. Yeah, but this shit is crazy. You know, I know it's not a joke, but it's like, you know, I'm just like, man, yeah. When you see it, it's just like, it make it worse. It's cool when somebody just say it to me, but when you just see it and write and it's like, get your ass out of here, bro. Now you want to fight the guy? Man. Yeah, I don't want to see Berlanga gonna get smashed, bro. Yeah, man. This terrible. Somebody just sent this to me, so that's why I just pulled it up real quick out the DM. I think Charlo will still beat him. Man, it's be a tough fight coming off 2-year layoff. It's the guy Ryan who's looking to fight. Yeah, Maxie Hughes. It's only Charlo 1-on-1. Charlo, my guy. Charlo, my guy, needs to be stripped. Enough is enough. I'm telling you. Yeah, man. Yeah. You already know. I know y'all don't people don't care for the and neither do I. I think that's the ain't that the dude I said something to on Twitter? I might have been the weirdo. Think ain't that the UFC dude? Let me get him off my screen. But anyway, man. That's what he want to do. Let him have at it, bro. Charlie will beat him. It's all for publicity. It's true they got that beating power. We were jamming the Ice Spice trying to be a much. Yo, you a fool, bro. Well, We'll see, man. We'll see how it shake out. But the news I was more excited for or glad to hear is the David versus David situation. I hope that pan out. The hell with Canelo. We already know what it is with him. I'm good on him. It is what it is with him at this point. He felt like he gonna move the way he moved. He a privileged guy. He gonna move like it till he retire. I don't see him changing his ways. So I ain't surprised by nobody he attempt to fight, being mentioned to fight. None of that no more. Like, it is what it is with Canelo. I shouldn't be surprised at all that he'd be willing to fight Charlo after Charlo been out for 2 years. Yeah, that make a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? And coming off a performance where he ain't look his best, yeah, make a lot of sense, Canelo. Yeah. I know who you mean. I know people don't like that dude. I think that's the dude I said something to. Ain't that the dude that tweeted about Tank about a week ago or something? Easy touch wasn't so easy. Yeah. That's a good point too. Kello. John Ryder was supposed to be a knockout victim, I think for him, but it turned out to be a bit tougher than what he expected. I don't care who he fights, but drop the belts, right? If he fights Jamal, he's going to be... Yeah, man. Jermaine Ortiz, unfortunately... Yeah, okay. Salute to my bro, Fate, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm on it. Jermaine Ortiz. Yeah, that's what L-Dub was saying. The reason he wasn't able to make weight because he suffered a back injury and he injured his back a few weeks ago and it interrupted his training. For 3 weeks, he had severe back spasms and couldn't train properly. I respect that. Excuse me. I respect that. Salute to Jermaine Ortiz. I just wanted to, personally, I just wanted to see him fight. I wasn't aware of the injury, but I am now. So, you know what I mean? Hopefully he get that sorted out and we see him back in the ring. Like L-Dub said, maybe in August, that'd be cool. I like Jermaine Ortiz. Salute to him. He dumped up from the ride, so imagine what Maul would do to him. Yeah, Maul can be sharp. You get what I'm saying? That's my only concern, the ring rust. And how much effect will it have on him? You know what I'm saying? That's my only concern. Like, I ain't worried about Maul not being able to handle itself. That I know. But you still, you know, for a fight like that, even with a Canelo that's, you know, would appear to be slowing down, you still want to be at the top of your game for that. You want to cross your T's, dot your I's, be as sharp as possible in a fight like that. You don't want to take nothing for granted. Nothing for granted. But look, man, respect them all, Charlo, but the hell with Canelo, because that would be very strategic for him to fight him right now, in my opinion. Like, the writing is on the wall. It'll be pretty clear as to why he's fighting him. So, up. Weigh-ins like he's trying to get a mile and deal. Hey, trying to show them cuts, man. You know what I mean? Little dudes flexing too. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Shoo. I know he's going to put on tomorrow night, man. Shoo be out there handling business. He's a real big Charlo. Yeah, man. Probably trying to get an endorsement. They be having bro ready, man. Bro be ready, man. He be ready for his close-up, y'all. Be ready for his close-up, man. Bless you. You ready for his close-up, man. But yeah, something else that my bro L-Dub brought across to me too. YOELVIS and damn, who was it? Can't even think, yeah. I'm just drawing a blank. Oh. Yeah, YOELVIS Gomez and Marquise Taylor is on the Boots and Vila card. And I know I don't know if y'all familiar. Y'all should be familiar with YOELVIS Gomez and Marquise Taylor. That should be a good fight, man. I like Marquis Taylor. I like his temperament, man. He ain't a big puncher, but he could fight. Yeah, Xander fighting. Should be fighting. He fighting tomorrow night, too. LeBron fighting. Mr. Kyler, what's good with it, fam? Salute to you. How you feeling? Appreciate you sliding through. Damn, that's good. That's good. That's good. Some good stuff. He said, juice, old up to the gods. Black belt, what's good with it? Black belt, what's good with it, man? How you feel? I think Charlo still beats Canelo. Even after 2 years later, he's durable, has good power, and can move around the ring, which are all weak points for Canelo. It's true, it's not out the realm of possibility, you know what I'm saying? You know, I just, you know, my biggest concern for Charlo would be that, you know, just the inactivity, the ring rust from the inactivity. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he can't overcome it and still be sharp, but, you know, it'd be a risky move, you know, just coming off a layoff, you know what I'm saying? Which I have much respect for him for doing it, you know what I'm saying? But I look at Canelo with a raised eyebrow, because it'll be like, there were plenty of other opportunities. I'm pretty sure you could have fought that guy, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. We know how boxing could be sometimes. Yeah, Shushu, one of them. His last performance, man, like, man, he put on, man. He came out there like standing on business, like that stepping that EJ said he gonna do when he get in the ring with Bud. That's the energy Shushu had when he got in there again. I think the dude name was Brandon Chambers or something like that. He fought. Dude was like 9-0. And he went out there and polished that guy, yo. So that's why Oscar was riding the face Broner next, but wanted to be the face. Oh, yeah, you already know what that's about. And AB still got that name. He's still a name in the sport, whether people like it or not. Control that fight. Yeah, that's the only way, bro. Coming off this layoff, not looking your best. Typical Canelo protocol. Fight guys that ain't been looking their best. Of course, he coming off a layoff. Yeah, of course. He want any and every advantage he can have. He want any and every advantage he can have, bro. But again, man, I think in a weird way, him not responding or him not, you know, accepting the offer to fight Benavidez creates an opportunity to give us, the fans, a even better fight in a way with the two Davids. And again, that's what I'm most excited for. And that's what I want to see. I want to see the two Davids go at it. John Ryder, Canelo easy. Seems more plausible now than Mars and fought in 2 years. Yeah, I feel you. Because, I mean, just as much as he ain't been active, he ain't been taking the punishment and the wear and tear on the body. So there could be some positives to not fighting the 2 years as well. You know what I'm saying? It just all depends on how fast he's able to, you know, get back in the swing of things, man. That's all. That's what's most important, man. Just getting back acclimated to the sport, you know what I'm saying? And being able to compete at a high level, because that's what you would want to see from Charlo. They can't fight. Fight over there in case you ain't up tank already. The face of boxing. Yeah, man, they don't like it, but it is what it is. That man got a lot of drawing power, and he garner a lot of attention when he fight, a lot. And it's really an event every time he fight. Like, it's really an event. Like, he be shutting stuff down, man. Everybody be tuned in. Everybody be watching. It's different, man. He got that effect when he when he fight. Everybody tuned in, casuals and all. And that's why I say, man, he's a rare breed because he attracts the diehards as well as the casual fan base. His knockouts are for the casuals. You know what I mean? And the diehards that understand that he can box too. And then the fact that he can box attracts the diehards. So that's why he always gonna win. Derevyanchenko looks in shape. He say he ain't leaving it in the judge's hands, Fate. Derevyanchenko said he going for his. Said he going for his. Maul got his mind and body right. I think he wins, but I seen Ryder do against Canelo. That's what I'm saying, Dante. That's my biggest concern for Maul. Is him being in the physical shape that he need to be in to go out there and perform. Like, even though Canelo look like he on the slide, on the downside a little bit, on the decline, you still want to be sharp and at the top of your game going there against him because he is still a crafty dude that can fight. He's still dangerous. But I always had faith that Maul could beat Canelo. I always thought that, so I just ain't never figured he'd get the chance to do it. But hey, I mean, if that's the only way he was gonna get the fight, coming off a layoff or something like that, hey, it is what it is. Like Spence said, right? If you need more than 8 to 10 weeks to get ready, then something is wrong. That's what he said, right? So we're going to see Derevyanchenko get stoppage. Let's believe. It's going to be like Gabriel Zalatoris Munguia fight, but it won't be one-sided. I was thinking that something along those lines too, Fate. With no stoppage, but he'll put up more resistance than a Gabriel Zalatoris because he still got a little bit more to offer offensively, it seemed like at this point. But his age is a concern of mine going into this fight. Derevyanchenko, he's just going to have to put that to the back of my mind with a good performance. Hey, Hearn's not like Canelo's last fight on contract, be a cross-promotional fight. You know it. You know it. That's a fact, though. Canelo is a true champion. He'd be aggressively pursuing Benavidez. That's the part that trips me out the most because you got the keys to everything. Like, you got the belts at 68. You can easily deliver a fight of substance to the people, but you just refuse to do that because your ego won't allow you to do it. And the fact that you privileged, you get what I'm saying? And your people back it, you don't feel obligated to do anything different than what you've been doing, which is making the fights that you want instead of the ones that make sense or the ones that the people want, which are the ones that make sense. So, I mean, I guess to some degree, like if he's to make a Charlo point a fight ever, like he's to get some credit for it. But it's like, how much credit do you really get for it? I don't know, man. I just don't know what to think sometimes when it comes to Canelo. I guess, like I said before, he's just gonna continue to move the way he move, and I guess I just gotta know that. I ain't gotta accept it, but I gotta know that. I gotta know that's just what it is with him. And the fact that Benavidez and team is pursuing him and making lucrative offers and basically throwing a checkbook at him and him getting guaranteed $50 million is crazy to me. The fact that anybody could work themselves in position to make that much money on with a single night's of work, just think about that. A single night's work. And he talking about, nah, or he better yet, he ain't even responding. That's crazy to me. and no doubt in my mind, the people are calling more so for a Benavidez and Canelo fight than a Canelo and Charlo at this point. But again, he gonna go with what he want to do. So what he want is just simply ain't what the fans usually want, not the real ones. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the fanboys of his is cool with him just getting paid to fight who he want and getting wins, but padding his record and shit like that. But the real ones want to see him tested. And again, man, all that money you making, you should earn it. You know what I'm saying? So just is what it is, man. I just don't think, I don't expect him to change his stripes no time soon. He's getting older too. It's only going to be less likely that we get any of these tough fights or meaningful fights out of him as time goes. So that's just what it is. The longer it takes, the less likely to get any of these meaningful fights out of him. And eventually he may have to vacate or something. Or end up running into a cherry going wrong situation again. Y'all smash that like button for me, man, on this Good Friday. Like I said, man, the Broner fighting tonight. I might try to come back and do that. I don't know. I know too many people ain't excited that he fighting, but I rock with Broner, so I might do it. Might come back and do it. Yeah, black belt. They always do that, bro. Every year since PBC came out, they've been going broke on point. Like it's crazy to me. It's crazy. The size difference can play a part from this fight. Yeah. Let's see how aggressive he come out. That's what I want to see. And every year, man, since PBC has been established, man, they've been saying they go and broke every year. On cue, they do it every year. And I guess it's one of them things like they hope if they say it enough times, maybe they'll be right one time. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them situations, but they continue to be wrong. And PBC continue to make meaningful fights that matter. You know what I'm saying? And that's why boxing is winning. And again, the reason I feel like they get so much hate is simply because they're doing shit right. You know what I'm saying? No, none of these promotional companies are perfect, right? You know what I mean? That's just not what boxing is, but they're damn good and they put on great shows. So I'm satisfied with what the PBC doing. I most certainly think Canelo, for whoever wants, he's done enough for boxing. They think, yeah, that's how they think, bro. That's how they think. Right. Yeah. Facts, D1. They gonna say, yeah, it ain't a duck. He's trying to fight Charlo. See? How's that a duck? He's trying to fight Charlo. That's what that's gonna be, bro. You know that's coming, bro. You know it's coming. That's not a duck. He's trying to fight Charlo. I'm pointing it out. I am a great businessman. Yeah, he's a weirdo, bro. His mermaid man looking ass. That's what he look at. Rick Glazer like mermaid man. And he be getting cooked too. Always hating. Grown ass man hating on the PBC. Like a big ass fool. Salute to the PBC, man. Salute to Al Heyman. Salute to PBC. Salute to Showtime, man. They doing their thing. Salute to Top Rank, the Zone, all of them, man. Fight TV. I think that's the fight, the network Broner fighting on tonight. Fight TV. Yeah, but Rick Glazer a mark though, bro. Yeah, mark. Like, yeah, just so if anybody in here, like I said, man, I was told that a fight that was added on the Boots Vila card was YOELVIS, Gomez, and Marquis Taylor. Like I said, that should be a good fight, man. YOELVIS been out for a little bit. I think with a injury. I was reading that L-Dub had on the website. I think a hand injury or something like that. So it's going to be good to see him back in action. And let's see what Marquis Taylor do. Like, that dude don't really turn down no smoke either. None. He don't. So that should be a good fight. Interesting fight for sure, man. So that Boost Vila card just continue to fill out and be a solid card. So I can't wait to see that, man. It'll be July. It'll be here in no time. So I just can't wait to see it. It might be a robbery to the mystery is who? Yeah, right. Yeah, YOELVIS pretty nice. Dante, pretty nice. And I like Marquis Taylor, too. He only got one loss. He on a 14-fight win streak. Marquis Taylor is. So, and I think he lost to, what was that, Ladarius Miller. So, he been doing this thing, man. Marquis Taylor been doing this thing. He said it might be a robbery. Let's see who get. Let's see who will get got tonight. We'll see. We'll see. Dame, what's good with it, Dame? Appreciate you pulling up. Elvis Rodriguez was Jermaine Ortiz should be made. That'd have been a good fight. That'd have been a good fight. What's good with it though, Dame? Doing no fighting someone, I forgot who it was. A good fight. De Los Santos. He's fighting De Los Santos. That's who he's fighting. Adorno fighting Edwin De Los Santos. That's who it is. Think you watching Showbox tonight. Yeah, man, I'm gonna see what's up, man, because I probably try to come back, man. I just wanted to come talk about this Benavidez and Morrell for the most part. And get my last thoughts on Lopez, Taylor. Like I said, I'm still going with, after seeing the weigh-in, I'm definitely still going with Josh Taylor. I like the energy. I like the energy he's showing. He focused. He came in shape. He was underweight. Teo had a little weight scare, had to strip down. Could be a sign. Maybe it's something, maybe it's not. Could be a sign that he struggled a little bit or had a rough training camp. It could just be nothing, right? But we're going to see if that bleeds into the ring and into his performance. He's going to have a long night. But I got Josh Taylor pulling this off. Got Josh Taylor winning tomorrow night. And I got him looking impressive doing it. You already know, Trey. Appreciate you, my bro. Santos versus Adorno, good one. Yeah. Right. That's a fact, Fate. So, some good action, man. Some good action. AB fight tonight. You're going to see what he do. And I think it is a Showbox card on tonight. So, y'all tap in. I'll probably be back later, man. Josh Taylor by stoppage round 10. I wouldn't be surprised with a late stoppage. But, you know, if anything, I'll say definitely I got Taylor on points, decision. I got him pulling away in the second half of the fight, and I think it's going to be rough for him. Yeah, AB fighting tonight, Zoom. He fighting tonight on Fight TV, I believe it is. The network he fighting on. So, man, so this wrapping up another week of boxing, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Y'all smash that like button, man. On the way out. Like I said, I'll probably be back. I'm going to try to call the AB fight and see what's up with this Showbox card as well. See what's going on, bro. How you feeling? Teo getting cooked? I think so too. See what? I got it being competitive in the first half. I got Josh Taylor pulling away in the second half, creating some separation and possibly putting a stamp on that fight. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think Teo was everywhere where he needed to be. Maybe I'm wrong. He gonna show me. I'm gonna find out tomorrow night. We all gonna find out tomorrow night. But I am excited about this Morrell and Benavidez being a potential fight for October. Like I said, this year continue to get better. And that's why I'm loving boxing right now, man. So we're gonna see it, man. We're gonna see how everything unfolds. And like I said, man, y'all keep your eyes peeled and don't be surprised if EDGAR BERLANGA end up getting a shot at Canelo before David Benavidez, which would be a travesty in boxing, but it is what it is. Right, it's facts. He would. Now I just question it, man. I question it. Canelo, avoiding 50 mil. Wood guaranteed. He don't want that to fight Benavidez, but now he's trying to fight Charlo. They saying for September 16th. He negotiating, should I say? But Berlanga is the front runner. They're saying so. They're saying putting up. They fight. Same punch. Taylor loves to throw. Yeah, with more power. Yeah. With more power zone. Facts, bro. All facts. All facts. All facts. All facts. But, man, I'm about to make a run, family. Salute to everybody in the building. Much love, appreciation to everybody that supports the grind. Y'all know your boy probably be back to call this AB fight, like I said. I just mainly wanted. I liked it. This I ain't gonna lie. I liked it. This David and David. Y'all got me thinking. So I hope we get this fight. I think we will though, because Canelo moved himself out of the way for a better fight to be made. That's how I'm gonna look at that. So the hell with him. Let him do what he gonna do. If he make a Charlo fight, then so be it. But like I said, don't be surprised if Berlanga get that opportunity with him already saying he got something big lined up, but he can't announce it. So I can see it being that. Get what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. But with that, we're going to get up out of here, family, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Much love, much appreciation, man. We're going to be back at it tomorrow to call these fights. We will be live for this Josh Taylor and Teo fight. And we're going to see if Teo got what it takes, man, to pull off this win. We're going to find out if Josh Taylor is everything we think he is or if Teo is everything we think he is not. We're going to find all that out tomorrow, man. But salute to everybody. Much love and appreciation. Salute, Miss Joette. To the queen, appreciate you stopping through. Salute to you. Appreciate everybody, man. We're going to get up out of here, family. Peace, y'all.